Hey, everybody. Okay, so when we first started Tiny Tuesdays at the beginning of 2026, I mentioned maybe in a couple videos that I was going to share with you why I chose the slightly unusual size of 2.5 by 3.5 inches rather than using like 3 by 3 or 2 by 3 like I've done in past little projects that we've done. So it has to do with something called ACEOs. And if you know what those are, you probably know where this is heading. And if not, I'm going to explain right now. So in December of 2025, I somewhat on a whim decided to start a TikTok account, which was really weird. Whatever. I just did it, even though I felt really out of place. I still feel out of place. But I started a TikTok account and I heard people talking about ACEOs, and they were something that intrigued me. So ACEO stands for Art, Cards, Editions, and Originals. And the one main requirement is that they are 2.5 by 3.5 inches, just like what we've been doing, well, what I've been doing in our Tiny Tuesdays. So very small, and I love it. And a lot of you have shared you love doing this size too because it's just approachable. And if you mess up, it's not a big deal. It's 2.5 by 3.5 inch piece of paper. And so we just move on if we make a mistake, right? Well, we try to fix the mistake, but if not, we just move on and do another one. So if you're not familiar, this is the same size as, say, like a baseball card, a football card, Pokemon cards. And just like those types of cards, people collect ACEOs, the artist original cards. Sometimes there's prints, but mostly we are creating originals. And people have binders full of tiny little originals from artists. And they're in like little plastic sleeves, kind of like some of us have a little binder for our 52 paintings we're doing this year, but people have like a large binder with lots of little pockets in it. And they collect these cards, pages and pages of them. And this all started with ATCs, which are artist trading cards. So it started as just artists trading these cards with one another. And then it turned into a place where they could then sell it, offer it to people. It's a very affordable way for somebody to purchase original art. And it's a really fun way, I'm finding, for the artist to get some really good practice in and also just offer that art at a very affordable price. So, all that said, when I started planning my 2026 Tiny Tuesday paintings, I decided to paint in that size just to see how it suited me. And you may have figured out by now, I love painting this size. I've always liked to paint small. I have definitely painted very large pieces as well, especially when I did more acrylic painting, but love the tiny paintings. They are quicker than normal. They give me a lot more practice in a smaller amount of time. And I think a lot of you are finding the same thing. So in a little bit, I'm going to show you some paintings I've done recently and introduce you to some little characters that I've created. But first, I want to tell you, when I started looking into ACEOs, I soon realized that people have some strong opinions about them, which I find it very interesting. Some artists absolutely love them for lots of reasons, including that they make original art affordable and collectible. And then other artists don't really love them because they think that it devalues the work to offer it for that low of a price. And you may be wondering, where are these even being sold? Who's buying them? Well, the biggest platform right now that they're being sold on is eBay, which is anybody like me? I didn't even know eBay still existed. It feels like it's been around forever. But there is a very large ACEO buying, selling community, and it's all on eBay. There is another website called tinygallery.io, which I haven't looked into. I've kind of been hearing artists talk about it here and there on TikTok, but eBay is kind of where it's at right now. Now, a lot of artists start their bidding. So if you don't know about eBay, it's basically an auction site. You can just sell things outright for whatever price, but a large part of eBay's culture, I guess, is auctions. And so a lot of people start their ACEOs at a bidding price of 99 cents. I found that to be a little uncomfortable because I've also seen a lot of them sell for just 99 cents. And I'm not willing to do that because I mean postage alone is going to cost a minimum of 74 cents plus eBay fees and the cost of the paper and the paints and the paintbrush and the little sleeves we put them in and the card and the envelope, you're going to be paying somebody at that point to receive your art. And I'm not in a position to do that. So yeah, I won't be starting my bids at 99 cents. Not much more than that, but I do want to cover my costs at the very minimum. And while that surprised me on the low end, I was surprised on the high end too when I see them going for 50, 60, $70 as well for a 2.5 by 3.5 inch piece of art. But there are just people who love the small art, they collect it, and I just think it is so fun. And the more I look into everything and just kind of like hang out in these little communities, I'm realizing it's not about the size, it's not about the price. Nobody's doing this to get rich. It's more about the connection. It's between the artist and the collector. So while I have really enjoyed hanging out in these communities and asking questions and getting to know some of the other artists, I decided instead of forming an opinion like sitting on the sidelines that I'm just going to jump in. And so I've been playing. I've created 6 ACEOs in the last week that I am going to put up on eBay. And I have had so much fun doing it. And you may be like, why is it any different from what we've been doing in Tiny Tuesdays? It's the same size. But what I've done is I've gone back to something I used to paint and I love so much, and that is anthropomorphic animals, which just means animals that are given like human characteristics. For me, that means animals are in clothing, they have different traits. I'm going to flip my camera and show you what I've done, introduce you to these little characters, and see what you think. So first of all, when you purchase an ACEO from me, they will come in these nice rigid sleeves. And they're also in a penny sleeve, which is a nice little flexible sleeve just for extra protection. I'm going to take them out of these sleeves now to show you and just to show you what's on the back of each one as well. So before I officially introduce you to these cutie pies, I just wanted to let you know that all of the paintings are done on 140-pound cold pressed 100% cotton watercolor paper. And I've also finished them all with a wax finish just for extra protection. Now we're going to start here with Lady Martha. She was my first little ACEO. And I'll show you like on the back of each one, I'm numbering them, which one they are, what kind of materials I used. And then here's her little personality. Lady Martha enjoys early bedtime, blanket forts, and competitive hopscotch. So we'll put her aside while you meet our next friends. Isn't he adorable? This is Harold. Harold is the state square dancing champion of 1983. He irons his handkerchiefs and embarrasses easily, especially when someone mentions 1983. Number 2. Oh my gosh, this one cracks me up. This is Jackson, and he proudly wears Grandma's handmade sweaters. He owns more books than he could ever find the time to read, and he reheats coffee multiple times each morning. Cutie pie. Let me put them out so you can see them. There you go. And there's Mr. Jackson. Oh, here's Gladys. Gladys has a blue ribbon for her blueberry muffins at the State Fair in 1977. She is a cozy mug collector and well known for making everyone feel at home. Sweet, sweet old Gladys. And here is Douglas. I'm telling you, I love each of these little characters. Okay, Douglas competes in monthly neighborhood chess tournaments. He writes letters that he never sends. He insists on reading the morning newspaper aloud. Good old Douglas. And last but not least, we have Emma. She's so sweet. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Emma never forgets birthdays. She listens well, doesn't interrupt, gives wise advice when needed, and is always ready to pour a cup of tea. And there you have it, my very first 6 ACEOs. So I will keep you posted on these to see if they find a new home, and I'm going to tell you in a little bit where they are going to be for sale. So there you have it, my very first 6 ACEOs that I've done. I don't know why I ever stopped painting these anthropomorphic animals because they make me so happy. I just think they're hilarious. And I personally don't know how you can't smile looking at these characters. But again, my mind is a little out there sometimes. And so I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. So whenever I do post this video, I will have just listed them on eBay, and I'm starting the bids at $3.99. So that will cover my postage and my materials. And I just have to be comfortable with the fact that they may only go for $3.99 because I've seen that over and over. Even like I said, 99 cents, 1.99, whatever the starting bid is, a lot of the paintings go for just that starting bid. And that's okay. If I wasn't okay with that, I would up the price. I'm really fine with that. If it goes for more than that, wonderful. If it doesn't, that's okay. And also, I need to be comfortable with the fact that some of them just might not sell. It's possible none of them will sell. So like, a lot of artists go on TikTok. It's just kind of like part of the culture over there. You go on and you go, well, here's the ACOs I have up. And then when the auction's over, people say, here's what each of them sold for, and here's the ones that didn't sell, so it's just a thing. You can't take it personally, or I can't. I'm not going to. For me, it's more about exploring this format that makes original art more accessible. It gives me more practice, and we'll just see if any of it resonates with anyone else. This may be my one and only drop. Maybe I'll do more. It's just going to depend. We're experimenting and having fun. So if one of these little characters feels like it should be in your home, you can check out my eBay listings, and I'll have the link listed below. Anyway, that's it on ACEOs. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited to keep Tiny Tuesdays going all year. It has been so much fun. I love that we have our community tab where some of you are sharing, and just the encouragement that not only I'm receiving, but that you're all giving one another. I just love this community so much. I hope you enjoyed looking at my new little ACEOs and that you learned something new today. And I will see you on Tuesday for our 10th Tiny Tuesday painting of 2026.